The Caribbean region is among the most vulnerable zones in the world. In 2017, an unusual chain of several hurricanes, starting with Irma, then Jose, and Maria, led to an estimated 100 fatalities and caused major damage to infrastructure, housing, road networks, schools, hospitals, and utilities, water, electricity, and telephone. It has shown the vulnerability of the region to extreme weather events, with losses going up to 226% of the GDP in Dominica, and with numerous sectors severely impacted, including coastal ecosystems, agriculture, infrastructure, energy, tourism, health, environment, and social. While reconstruction and recovery must be quick, it is essential to integrate resilience aspects into rehabilitation and development plans, as well as into public and private investments. Damaged infrastructure has to be rebuilt according to higher standards, in line with international best practice and standards for building. To ensure better sustainability and business and governance continuity, these actions need to be supplemented with more inclusive disaster risk reduction measures, such as technical adaptation solutions, the use of climate and disaster risk finance and insurance, specific hazard zoning, disaster information mechanisms, flood and landslide mitigation. The European Union supports the different phases of the response, from humanitarian assistance and early recovery to reconstruction and long-term resilience. The European Union has worked with respective governments, regional organizations, and international agencies in the emergency and early recovery phases, and will continue to do so as countries in the region rebuild their societies and economies. This approach encourages ownership and contributes to the sustainability of the solutions while adding a higher level of performance. In the immediate aftermath of the hurricanes, the European Union provided logistical support for humanitarian relief, civil protection expertise, and in-kind assistance to affected Caribbean countries and territories. Additionally, the European Union allocated €2.7 million in humanitarian relief to provide temporary shelters, safe drinking water, food assistance, and health and sanitation services to the most affected islands. The European Union remains committed to investing in emergency preparedness, response, and improved resilience to minimize the impact of future disasters. Looking forward, fighting climate change continues to be a strategic priority of the European Union and its partner countries. Our holistic approach to recovery and resilience must be complemented by programs that support adaptation and mitigation, increase the use of renewable energies, improve climate services, and promote climate-resilient housing, shelters, and health facilities. It also includes support to education, agriculture, water, and sanitation. In the aftermath of the 2017 hurricane season, the European Union has therefore provided over €200 million toward the rebuilding effort. This includes support at the national and regional levels, with beneficiaries including Antigua and Barbuda, Cuba, Dominica, and the British and Dutch overseas countries and territories. In addition, the European Union is providing €14 million toward the Caribbean National Disaster Facility to support the Caribbean Disaster Emergency Management Agency, CDEMA, the Dominican Republic, and ECHO partners in the process of mainstreaming and advancing the Caribbean's risk reduction efforts at the national level. As the region emerges from this period, the European Union will ensure that it builds back better to reduce risk and increase its resilience. The expected results of these supports are: the reconstruction efforts at national level are supported through the Build Back Better approach. The economic recovery in key sectors is promoted. Disaster risk reduction and preparedness is mainstreamed, and long-term regional resilience and adaptation capacity is enhanced. This is the purpose of 2 new European Union World Bank cooperation programs that are supporting Caribbean countries to plan for long-term resilience and climate-smart growth strategies and to design and implement innovative policy and investment initiatives.